And for more details on day one of the DNC and a look ahead of day two, Africa 54's Vincent McCory is standing by live in Philadelphia. Hello, Vincent.
Hello, Esther.
Monday started off a little rough for the Democrats, but when the night speeches were over, the excitement definitely was a fever pitch high, How was it?
As you could see, I think it was really good and timely that the chair, the disgraced chair now, that is Wasserman Schultz, decided to literally resign and not make any appearance at this convention. It helped a great deal. Once the speeches began, everybody was captivated, and all they were interested in is what the speakers are going to say and how that will help boost Hillary Clinton to become president of this country, especially at the time when they see that now there is a 6% increase in support for Donald Trump. So it was such a great night for a Monday that people thought would be dominated by those emails, the email scandal, and Wasserman Schultz.
Looking at Monday night speeches, what really stood out? What were the speakers looking for to achieve?
Great speakers actually throughout the night, starting with Corey and going to First Lady Michelle Obama. Two things stood out, though. The issue of trust and also the issue of unity. Michelle Obama came out very strongly, very passionately, very emotionally to remind Americans that this country is great and therefore does not need to be made great again. Of course, that was a repudiation of Donald Trump's assertion that this country needs to be made great again. She also made another very strong point, saying that, who can you trust with your children? Talked about our own children, her family, and said if there is a person she can trust with her children and the future of this nation, that will be Hillary Clinton. Bernie Sanders was very strong on the issue of unity. You know that Bernie Sanders supporters are very, very disappointed by what happened. They're not happy that Bernie is not at the top of the ticket. He sought to unite the party and call on them that despite what has happened, they need to unite as a party and elect Hillary Clinton. Otherwise, then Donald Trump wins the election.
And briefly, Vincent, who are tonight's key speakers and what are their focus?
Let's say this. One of the biggest speakers tonight is former President Bill Clinton, and of course is going to try as much as he can to talk in human terms about his wife Hillary Clinton and make the case that he is going to vote for her, not because she is his wife, but that it's a woman he has known for many years as being a very forthright person, a hard worker, a fighter for causes that benefit many Americans, and therefore she is the best person to be president of the United States at this point in time. He will obviously say she'll make a better president perhaps than he ever was. So we wait. People are anticipating that particular speech, but also the other speakers, including an organization of mothers of children who have been victims of gun violence. They'll come to talk about why they believe Hillary Clinton could better protect the children of this nation than Donald Trump.
Oh, excellent, Vincent. Thank you. Africa 54's Vincent McCory reporting live from the DNC in Philadelphia. Vincent was able to also catch up with Congressman Elijah Cummings of Maryland inside the convention hall and asked him about Hillary Clinton's prospects for winning the presidency.
Hillary Clinton's going to win because America can simply not afford a Donald Trump. Donald Trump talks about that we've got to take our country back. I don't know what that means. And he acts like the country's not doing well. The country is doing well. And I think the Democrats, if you always got to just look around this room, the Maryland delegation is a very small delegation, but we had more diversity in our delegation than the Republicans had in their entire convention. So I think this is what America is all about.
Are you?
There's going to be some growing pains, no doubt about it.
Well, what do you make of all this conversation about trust in her, especially because of all these issues with emails, not only from Ms. Wasserman Schultz, but also even from the past?
Even with all of that, I think people they're going to concentrate on they're going to look, they're going to compare the parties. They're going to see one party that has done every single thing in their power to stop black people, Hispanics, old people, young people from voting.
What are you going to tell those of the Bernie Sanders supporters who feel like they've been betrayed?
I'm going to tell them that 90% of what Bernie wanted was in the platform. I wrote it. All right? That's what I'll tell them.
Thank you.
90%.